Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Thank you, Mr. Pallone. I'm a newer member of Congress, and so this one was crazy to me. The idea that we didn't allow farmers to produce this biofuel all year round, that we didn't allow consumers to have this option, that there was a law that said, that only when we say so can, E15 biofuels be produced. And the question with this bill is, do we want to allow farmers to produce more ethanol, to produce E15 all year round, whenever they want? Do we want our consumers to be able to buy lower gas all year round? And unfortunately, the answer isn't obviously yes for everyone. There are some folks who don't agree that in the land of the free, somehow our farmers can only produce this ethanol and bring it to market sometimes, that consumers can only get this lower gas sometimes, and they'll vote against this bill. Hopefully, a majority of us will get this thing done, it'll pass the Senate, and that this country will finally have a policy where E15 biofuels can be sold all year round. Our farmers can produce this all year round, and consumers can buy it all year round. That's families and small businesses. Permanentizing E15 sales obviously grows domestic demand for ethanol. It's nearly 7 billion gallons every year. That will make a huge difference for our farmers who are struggling with higher costs associated with these tariffs. They will save drivers in the United States more than $150 million just this summer. $150 million just this summer. For every single driver, and every driver in Ohio, that's 30 cents with every gallon. That is how much more affordable this option is. It's every car, so any car that's, was made from 2001 on, which is 96% of cars, can take E15. So that's the vast majority of Americans get 30 cents off the gallon when we pass this. Why did this take so long? Oil refineries, big oil. These big companies and folks who have a lot of money, they spend that money, or some of that money, convincing members of Congress not to bring this to the floor, even though it's better for farmers and better for consumers. I'm a Farmers First guy. There's a lot of Farmers First members of Congress here on the Republican side, on the Democratic side, and we banded together. We got this thing on the floor, and hopefully it will pass, provide meaningful support for our farmers who desperately need it, and meaningful relief at the pump for our consumers and our families. Thank you. I yield back.